The reason is a simple one, and it is that I hate men. That's just that. I'm kidding, guys, I'm kidding. Men are the hell. Please stay tuned to find out a hell that did what. Let me be serious. Hello everybody, welcome to Taking the College Route with Bonlake. Men are the hell I am willing to die on. Hello everybody, welcome to Taking the College Route with Bongi. My name is Bongekile Ralarala, and today, as you guys have seen by the title of the video, we are going to be talking about why my company, Bonlake Tradings, is going to prioritize the employment of women. In fact, it is already prioritizing employment of women, because the last gig that I did, I was being assisted by a woman. Even the one before that, I was being assisted by my sister. So when my company gets to a stage where it can now employ people, it is going to put first women. Here is why. So the idea of me opening my own company or starting my own business came to me while I was at college. Back at college, while I was doing my NCV program, those of you that don't know, I did the NCV program, Electrical Infrastructure and Construction, and the NCV program has practicals, right? So you get placed to a company that does what you do, what your course does. So if you do electrical infrastructure, you will be placed at an electrical company. If you do civil engineering, you'll be placed at a company that does civil engineering, and so on and so forth and stuff like that, right? So came our turn, we were supposed to be placed. So they place you for 2 weeks, which is basically 10 working days of the June holidays. Of the June holidays, right? So came our turn and we were supposed to be placed, but we were told that companies in Welcome, because I was doing my the NCV program at Goldfields Tibet College. I was doing, why is my tongue so tight? I was doing the NCV program at Goldfields Tibet College, and so we were in Welcome. So we were told that so many companies in Welcome do not want to hire women. So they would not let college bring us girls along. They are only going to take the boys. I was appalled by all those guys, ne? And okay, we didn't really get the reason why from the college management. So what they had to do was they had to place us at the college, you know, doing maintenance stuff around the college, and maybe if there's no work for us to do, we'd have to go back and wire panels, which is something we've been doing throughout the year. But then we had to settle for that because we had to be placed somewhere. So for 2 weeks, and they would pay you like 600 rands. 300 would be for transport, and the other 300 rands would be probably for lunch for that whole for the 2 weeks, right? So this one time I met the people of that company in question, the electrical company in question. They were doing some maintenance work outside a building. I don't remember which one it was, but it was in Welcome. And I decided to go to the supervisor, someone who was overseeing the work being done there. And I said, I hear that your company does not take women. And he said, well, we do have women in our company. I said, yeah, but then we've been hearing that you don't take electricians that are women. Because he was telling me that we do have women doing administration and whatnot. And he said to me, oh, electricians, oh, no, we don't. Because listen to the reason, guys. The reason is that men, the reason that this company does not employ women is because men get distracted by women. He made an example of, because there was a guy who was on a ladder and the other guy was holding the ladder for him. Imagine if it was you on that ladder and having this man holding this ladder. He would be looking at your bum and whatnot. Then he quickly said another reason is that women fall pregnant and they have to go for maternity leave. So even if you get a replacement for them, you will still have to, you know, pay them while they are away from work for their maternity leave. So it just costs them a lot to employ women in their company. That I understand a bit, but the first one, guys, then can't you have two women, the other woman holding the ladder and the other one on the ladder? Well, I didn't ask that, but guys, their reason. Done with that, I went for my learnership. I'm still going to tell you the story of my learnership, so I'm not going to like give you all the details because I'm still going to tell you the whole story. So I went for my learnership and we had the same problem because the training center was in Welkom. We were told that in our contracts for the learnership that, look, you are going to be placed here in Welkom since you're already here, because we had people from all around the country, Gauteng, Northern Cape, and other provinces. So they said, we are going to place you here in Welkom because you're already here, already paying rent here, already paying transport here. So if we have to place you, we'll place you around Welkom. Alternatively, we will place you in or around your hometown. Because, you know, the stipend is not a lot, so they did not want to inconvenience us, you get it. So yeah, we were happy, but came time for us to be placed. We could not be placed because all companies, first of all, in Welkom, do not want to take women. Companies in and around our homes, I guess, it's also the same reason, or I don't know what the reason was, but we ended up having to go to Rustenburg, far away from our hometowns in Welkom. We went to Rustenburg. First of all, with what money? How are we going to pay the rent? How are we going to buy food? How are we going to pay for transport? We were so inconvenienced by that. It was, I think there was 10 of us, 8 girls and 2 guys. We struggled so much in Rustenburg. Guys, I'm going to tell you that story. We struggled quite a lot. And guess what happened? So at first we were going to a hotel that was being renovated. We were working there. But then they had to move us girls to another site because they said the guys in the site that we were in and the hotel site that we were in were being distracted by us. So we had to leave the guys there and go to another site. Guys, you can imagine what we went through. The other site was very far. We had to get a taxi that was going very far. We had to pay a lot of money for transport. We had to have money to buy food. We had to have money to buy to pay rent. Let me tell you guys, the money that we were getting was 1,800 rands. Our stipend was 1,800 rands. Our learnership was supposed to take 18 months, but it did not take the 18 months because they had trouble with placing us. So it ended up taking 3 years because we had placement problems. So I decided, you know what? I was now angry. When we were in Northwest, I was really angry. I thought, I'm opening my own company and I'm going to prioritize such things. So it's not only going to be women, but it's also going to be men. But like, women will take first preference, right? Because of what we went through, because of this bad experience, this horrible experience that we went through, women will take first preference. So what my company is going to do in the future, it is going to allow the placement of students who are doing their learnerships, and also it is going to allow placement of learners who are from TVET colleges who are in that same program that we were in, where during the June holidays we were placed for 10 days. So it's going to allow that, and then it is going to allow learners from apprenticeships and from learnerships who want to be trained practically for their trade tests and whatnot. So yeah, there you have it, guys. That is the reason why my company will prioritize, or is already prioritizing, the employment of women. So let's get one thing clear again. Yes, we're going to prioritize women. Women will take first preference, like I already said, but there will be men as well. There will be men allowed to work, because you know we are queens, we cannot carry heavy stuff, so we need the people that are going to carry the heavy stuff for us. Guys, I'm rambling. Thank you so much for watching this video. To those of you that are not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Please just take time right now and subscribe to my channel. Please like, and if you have gotten this far to the video, please comment with a heart, show some love. I promise to interact with you guys on the comment section like I always do. So from me to you right now, it is goodbye. I will see you on my next video. Take care.